Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our host for the 17th Annual High School Halo Awards, Ms. Michelle Gotay.
Hey, I thought I had a little more time. I'm not exactly used to getting dressed to go out somewhere. This has been my go-to outfit for the last 3 months. Hang on a second. Hey, that's better. Welcome to the 17th Annual Halo Awards, or in this case, the first annual virtual Halo Awards. To think we started from just 12 schools from the greater Waterbury area, and we've grown to over 80 schools for a 3-night shebang representing all 8 counties in Connecticut. This has been a crazy couple of months with everything that's going on, and we're so heartbroken for all the schools who had to cancel their shows and their productions that we're sure they would have been fabulous productions. We hurt for those students who weren't able to finish out their programs, those who maybe missed out on their senior breakout moment, and the students that didn't get to finish out the school year. We didn't even get to finish here. We were in the middle of an equity production of Always a Bridesmaid, and we had to stop production just after we opened. However, through all the hurt, we here at the Halos would like to say that this too shall pass. We will continue to make art no matter what time we're in. As Oscar Wilde once said, no great artist ever sees things as they truly are, or if he did, he would cease to be an artist. It's up to us to see past the pain and continue to create art for the future, no matter what. Now, before we get to our first speaker, I want to take a moment and welcome our newest members of the Halo Awards family. So please welcome these schools in the comments, and they are. You would think that after 17 years, our job here would get easier. But the level of talent every year just seems to get better and better. The judges had their work cut out for them, especially this year, because not every show had a performance. We reviewed over 90 productions and footage of all 46 canceled shows. That all included over 4,000 student actors, crews, musicians, artists, directors, and producers. Throughout tonight's awards, we'll see some fun behind the scenes from the high schools, and we'll even have some special guest appearances to offer some words of encouragement and wisdom. Friends of the theater who started out just like you, but have gone on to establish solid and distinguished careers in theater, film, and television. Like this.
Hey, Joe Montaigne here, with a special salute and congratulations to all of you at the Halo Awards this year. I know you're having to do a somewhat different version of them, but I just wanted to let you know you have my support, my congratulations, and if it wasn't for high school drama, there's no way I would have become an actor. So I owe it all to my years at high school. I hope you guys have had a wonderful time and have a wonderful event. Take care and congratulations.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Zimbalist. I am so excited to be here to thank you and congratulate you all for being everything that you've done to be part of these Halo Awards. I and my friends are so excited for you, and we send grace and wonder and prayers and all our very best for your very best. God bless you.
As always, I'd like to discuss a few do's and don'ts for this evening's festivities. Do post during the evening to our Twitter and Instagram accounts using the hashtags on the screen below. Don't switch over to Netflix during our broadcast. You can always binge watch Space Force later. Do cheer as loudly as you like and whenever you feel like it, as long as you're cheering into your mask. Don't be an internet troll, but show your support for winners and nominees alike. The support you give each other is so awesome, and it's one of my favorite parts of this event. Now, this is new. If you do receive an award, we would love for you to post a selfie of yourself and tag us on Instagram. Let us see just how excited you really are. So post your memes, and please welcome to the screen the Artistic Director of Seven Angels Theater, the 2020 recipient of the Connecticut Arts Hero Award from the Connecticut Office of the Arts, and the woman responsible for the Halo Awards, Ms. Samina DeLaurentis. What are you doing?
I'm social distancing. Good evening. and welcome to the 17th Annual Halo Awards. 17 years ago, I envisioned an awards program that would celebrate Connecticut high school theater. An awards program with no cost to participate to honor and celebrate all roles that go into a production, on stage, off stage, and backstage. Here at the Halos, there are no small parts and no small tasks. Without dressers, actors would perform in their underwear. Without stagehands, Peter Pan doesn't fly. And without actors, there is no story to tell. High school theater is not about going to Broadway or becoming big stars. It's about providing a toolkit and skills we will use for the rest of our lives. I want to thank our sponsors and supporters who make this happen. Ion Bank Foundation, the Lions Club of Waterbury, and the Connecticut Office of the Arts at the Department of Economic and Community Development.
Hi everyone, my name is Liz Shapiro, and I'm the director of the Connecticut Office of the Arts. Back in high school, I was a lot like you. I was a theater kid, and the greatest highs in my life were when I auditioned for a part and I got it. And the most heartbreaking disappointments in my life were the times when I didn't get the part. But I was never told that I could not perform before a live audience, that I couldn't see my friends, that I couldn't go to school, that I couldn't even leave the house. It must seem like your dreams are flying away out of reach. I know that my lowest lows were nothing compared to your lowest lows. But I'm here to tell you today to stick to your dreams, to keep performing, keep the artistic, creative spirit alive within you and share it with your world, because your world is going to need you like never before. I am so glad that you are participating in the 2020 Seven Angels Theater Halo Awards. We need you to keep participating. I congratulate you, and I honor your accomplishments, and I cannot wait to see the performances.
It's been 17 incredible years, and we're here tonight to celebrate all of your accomplishments, be it on the stage, behind the scenes, or in the process. I want to thank our judges who've ventured out in all types of weather and traveled hundreds of miles to see your productions. And a huge thank you to all the teachers and parents who work so hard to bring these programs together. I know the effort it takes to pull a show out of what seems like nothing. You are all amazing. And once again this year, as a Halo student, you have a Halo pass to attend any Seven Angels Theater main stage production at no cost. As Michelle said before, these last few months have been trying, and it has really broken our hearts to see theaters close their doors. Because theater helps to bring people together, to watch, to listen, to think, to discuss, to awaken, to challenge, to heal, to unite. Something we need now more than ever. It's up to us, no matter the times, to find the light and continue making art. So, to everyone watching tonight's stream and commenting your memes, I hope you all have a great time, and best of luck to all our nominees. And now, let's get to it. The nominees for Best Performance by a Featured Actor in a Play and the Halo goes to Middletown High School, Elijah Frazier as Tom in RADIUM Girls. The nominees for Best Performance by a Featured Actor in a Musical are and the Halo goes to Glastonbury High School, Jake Schneider as Harry in Mamma Mia. nominees for Best Performance by a Featured Actress in a Play are and the halo goes to Norwich Free Academy, Jasmine Clark as Titania in A Midsummer Night's Dream. The nominees for Best Performance by a Featured Actress in a Musical are and the halo goes to Worcester School, Tori Nguli as Martha in The Secret Garden.
Hi, I'm Frank Tavera, CEO of the Palace Theater, and like many of you, I am sitting at home instead of being at the theater where normally I'd be welcoming all the talented high school students being honored at 7 Angels Halo Awards in person from our beautiful stage. As we all know, this has not been a normal year. In spite of everything that we've been through as a result of the COVID pandemic and the interruptions it has caused our daily lives, I am really happy that 7 Angels has found a way to recognize all the students, teachers, and faculty who are so passionate about the performing arts and work so hard to put on theatrical productions at their very own schools. Due to the pandemic, live theater performances in venues like ours across the globe have been forced to take a brief intermission. But I assure you, we will be back, and so will you. Until then, be well and know that we at the Palace Theater and my living room applaud your great work and look forward to having you back at the theater soon. Congratulations to you all.
I don't know about you, but I've been doing a lot of baking during this pandemic, and I think I've pretty much mastered the hot pretzel. This next set of awards is near and dear to my heart, the Comic Actor Award. Honoring those who are willing to put themselves out there, take a risk at looking ridiculous for the sake of the show. And the nominees for Best Comic Male Performance in a Production are and we have two winners. The halo for the play winner goes to Norwich Free Academy, Simon Jasreni as Robin Starveling in A Midsummer Night's Dream. And the musical winner is Hopkins School, Peter Graham as Dennis's mother, the French taunter, Herbert's father in Spamalot. The nominees for Best Comic Female Performance in a Production are and the halo goes to Lyman Hall High School, Piper Burney as Cleo in But Why Bump Off Barnaby. The nominees for Best Costume Design and/or Execution are and the halo goes to Westover School, Mata Keen, Iris Chen, and Elke Zygmunt for Devise Antigone. Hairstyles and makeup help transform an actor into a character. The nominations for Best Hair and/or Makeup Design and Execution are and the winner is New Canaan High School, Devin Findley and Dustin Valenti for Clue.
Hey guys, Tony Dennison here. Sorry that you're going through this pause period, but the only thing I can tell you is what they say in the business is hurry up and wait. So that means simply, while you're waiting for the opportunity to come, and it will, get yourself in the best possible shape you can. It's not going to be as long as you think, but it's not going to be as short as you would like. So get yourself in shape, exercise those emotional muscles, get them going, and when the time comes, and it will, you'll be ready. All the best.
Sorry about the cancellation of the Halo Awards, but don't you worry about it. You stay true to your art, and someday we'll all be working together. And remember, no matter how many ups and downs the theater has gone through, it's always come back. And this time, you'll be the ones who'll bring it back. So thanks for what you've done, for the tears and laughter that you have given your audiences. Making them come back is what it's all about. So thank you, and God bless.
Our next presenter is the Halos coordinator for Seven Angels Theater. Please welcome Melissa Stemmer.
Next, we are going to recognize a student from a school that found out their show was canceled in the middle of their dress rehearsal. This student designed the airport hospital set of the show, overseeing all the construction and painting to make sure it was exactly what she wanted. Tonight's special recognition award for outstanding set design goes to Isabella Pagan from Mark T. Sheehan High School for Catch Me If You Can. This next student researched, designed, and edited the full trailer shown at the beginning of his school's production. Our judge who attended the show stated that the trailer was superbly done to set up the play that was about to be seen. It was nicely narrated and informative, with many great visuals to give a great uneasiness to what the audience was about to witness. Tonight's Historical Awareness Award goes to Sebastian Nazario from Middletown High School for his pre-show video for RADIUM Girls. With so many productions having to be canceled this year, a number of schools used alternative methods to make their spring shows a reality. This school decided to make their spring production a multi-episode podcast. Tonight's Innovation Award goes to Hopkins School for Execution of Justice. Our final special award goes to a student who has truly shined throughout his 4 years of high school. I first saw him as a freshman playing Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast, and I was truly wowed by him. He went on to play the role of Conrad Birdie in Bye Bye Birdie, and last year won the Halo Award for Best Lead Actor in a Musical for his role of Topher in Cinderella. This year, he would have played the role of Frank Abagnale in Catch Me If You Can. He's a finalist in Broadway's Next on Stage competition, on top of being the best high school running back in the state. Tonight's MVP award goes to Terrence Bogan from Mark T. Sheehan High School. Finally, we would like to recognize the growing number of students who have taken on the role of director for their school's productions. This is a tremendous undertaking, and we want to recognize these students. And now, a special message from my friend and the Artistic Director of Dance Molinari, New York, LA, and Chicago, Ms. Janine Molinari.
Hi, I'm Janine Molinari, the Artistic Director of Broadway's Dance Molinari, a company in the heart of Times Square in New York City. We offer training to young performers and adults who are interested in professional careers in theater and dance. Every year we are proud to present several Connecticut high school students with the Dance Molinari Halo Scholarship Award. They come to New York City and they study with the very best instructors, including Broadway performers, dance captains, and choreographers. Well, this year is like no other, and we are so happy to present 3 students with the DEMO Halo Scholarship Award, which will entitle them to either study classes online with all of our instructors, or when we open back up, which will be really soon, in the heart of Times Square. Congratulations to our 2020 Halo Scholarship winners. We look forward to dancing with you soon.
And tonight's Dance Molinari Scholarship recipient is Maya Corvo from Middletown High School.
Hi, my name is Jack Maxwell. Congratulations! Although the Halo Awards are a bit different this year, the important thing is you're doing the work and developing your talent. Being able to express yourself honestly, authentically, in a way that's unique to only you, well, that's everything. For that alone, I say kudos to you. And I hope you're getting through this crazy time okay. Something good will come out of it, though. It always does. And it will be the artist who will be telling the stories, because they always do. So remember, no matter what, through it all, keep telling your story. We're gonna need you.
Hi, this is Charles Shaughnessy with a message for you all at this year's Halos. You know, whether all the world's a stage, or it's limited to just your own bedroom, the important thing is that we in the theater business continue telling stories about the human condition, about what it is to be a human being, both the highs and the lows. Now, I'm sure we've all experienced and seen both sides during this difficult time. But I know that all of you there are creative by nature, and that I'm confident that you're going to find innovative and exciting ways to continue practicing your craft. So, congratulations to all of you for representing at this year's Halos, and stay positive, keep the faith, and know that despite all that this virus can throw at us, the show will go on. Take care and congratulations.
And the nominees for Best Lighting Design and/or Execution are and the Halo goes to Southington High School, Tim Nivison for All Shook Up. The nominees for Best Sound Design and/or Execution are and the Halo goes to Norwich Free Academy with Deanna Ruiz and Ella Lawson for All in the Timing. The nominees for Best Scenic Design and/or Execution are And the halo goes to Glastonbury High School, Dia Macadia and Sammy McCormick for Almost Maine and Mamma Mia. The nominees for Best Props Design and/or Management are and the halo goes to Wilby High School, Lyric Goodman, and Kadaris Arlene for The Tragedy of Hamlet. The nominees for Best Special Effects are and the halo goes to Middletown High School, Evan Davis for Radium Girls.
Hi, this is Chaz Palminteri, and I have a message for the Halo High School recipients. To all the high school people out there, life is not about awards. I know you're a little disappointed because you couldn't have the big night out with everybody clapping and applauding you. But you know what? It's not about that. It's about the work. It's always about the work. Whether you're an actor, a writer, producer, director, stagehand, stage manager, the work is something that lasts. And I want to give you 2 pieces of advice to help you make it in this business. Be really good at what you do and be well liked. If you could do that, you cannot fail. God bless you all. Stay safe.
Congratulations, all you high school theater thespians. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. You have made one of the best decisions you will ever make in your entire life. You have joined the theater. It will inspire you. It will continue to heal you. It will be magical in your life forever. What else on this earth can do all that and still be so much fun? Once again, congratulations!
Hey, I just found all these old bridesmaids' dresses backstage from the show that closed early. Ho, ho, ho! Wrong show. Our next presenter is a well-known Connecticut community theater director and on the board of directors at Landmark Community Theater. Please welcome Mr. Foster Evans Reese.
And the nominees for Best Running Crew are and the halo goes to Kingswood Oxford, Run Crew for Thoroughly Modern Millie. And the nominees for the Best Halo in Stage Management are And the halo goes to Crosby High School and Waterbury Career Academy, Eric Marino, for the Laramie Project. The Halo nominees for the Best Original Program Cover or Artwork are and the halo goes to Seymour High School, Jonathan David for Clue. And the halo nominations for Best Orchestra are and the halo goes to Richfield High School Orchestra for Legally Blonde. And the halo nominees for Best Incidental or Original Music in a Play are and the halo goes to New Fairfield High School, Aiden Jacobson for It's a Wonderful Life, a live radio play. And the halo nomination for Best Dancing are and the halo goes to Glastonbury High School, Mamma Mia.
Now, I know they just gave out the dancing awards, but it's quite a shame that I couldn't be nominated. You want to know why? Because I'm a savage! Classy, bougie, ratchet! Our next presenter is a local community leader, longtime friend of Seven Angels Theater, and our favorite radio personality from WATR. Please welcome Mr. Tom Shute.
And here are the nominees for Best Specialty Ensemble. And the halo goes to Pomperaug High School, Ella Story, Taylor Dembski, and Kylie Healy as Donna, Tanya, and Rosie in Mamma Mia. And here are the nominees for Best Chorus. And the halo goes to Worcester School, The Secret Garden. The nominees for Best Performance by a Supporting Actor in a Play. And the halo goes to Woodland Regional High School, Nicholas Santovazzi as Claudio in Much Ado About Nothing. The nominees for Best Performance by a Supporting Actress in a Play. And the halo goes to Westover School, Cami Hussey as Creon in Devised Antigone.
Hello and congratulations to all of the participants of the 2020 Halo Awards. You should all keep your heads up very high because you put in the work, you put in the time, and y'all really did that. No one, and I mean no one, can take that away from you. So you should all be very proud, and I cannot wait to see what each and every one of you does in the theater world, on stage, and beyond. So much love, everyone. Congrats.
Hello, talented Halo Award nominees, and a big shout out to my fellow Wilby Wildcats, class of 91, right here. I know as theater people, we live for that moment when we finally get to mount our brilliant masterpieces on the stage in front of a live audience. And unfortunately this year, Miss Rona, as I like to call this virus, had an agenda of her own, and some of you did not get that great opportunity. Now, despite her greatest effort, she can't keep this award show from happening, so here we are, bringing it on virtually. Please know that your creative efforts have been felt. They have been heard. They have been seen as we honor all of you here tonight. And please remember, please remember to take pride in your creative voices and in all of your hard work, because that's something that can't ever be taken away from you. So congratulations to all of you. Go out there and keep putting your creative voices into the world, and as you help us redefine what the new face of theater will look like in 2020 and beyond. Congratulations to all of you. Keep reaching for those stars. Have an awesome night.
Hey everybody, I'm Dan Levine, Artistic Director of ACT of Connecticut.
And I'm Brian Perry. I'm Music Director of Broadway's Jagged Little Pill.
And we just wanted to say congratulations to you guys on another terrific year of theater. I'm going to certainly miss presenting at the Halo Awards this year. I've done it for the past few years, and it's such an exciting night. But nonetheless, you guys have done great work again this year, and we are thinking about you.
So even though we can't be together, we recognize that the spirit of theater and the spirit of creating art is very much alive during this crazy time, and you are all such a huge part of that. Keep making art, come back to theater when it comes back, and we're all in this together.
Congratulations, you guys.
Before we continue with the awards, there is a group of people who deserve so much credit. The teachers, directors, parents, and volunteers, all of whom give their time and talent to make these programs possible. Typically every year, we have the teachers assemble on the Palace stage for the students to show their appreciation. The devotion and dedication to making their programs happen deserves all of our praise. So please be sure to spam the comment section to show your appreciation. Our next presenter is the Assistant Coordinator for the Halo Awards and a Connecticut area scenic design artist and props master. Please welcome Victoria Meskel.
The nominees for Best Performance by a Supporting Actor in a Musical are and the winner is Middletown High School, Daniel Weiss as Miss Trunchbull in Matilda. The nominees for Best Performance by a Supporting Actress in a Musical are and the Halo goes to Nathan Hale Ray High School, Angelina Caminati as Ruth in The Pirates of Penzance. The nominees for Best Performance by a Couple or Dynamic Duo in a Play are and the Halo goes to It's a Tie. Ridgefield High School, Liam Huff and Tyler Munson as the Costaswela brothers in The Odd Couple, the female version. And Stubbington High School, Dan Calvadis and Ava Belladou as Man and Woman in Lovesick. The nominees for Best Performance by a Couple or Dynamic Duo in a Musical are and the Halo goes to Kingswood Oxford, Remy McCoy, and Joey Fago as Millie and Jimmy in Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Oh, my favorite dynamic duo has always been Little Debbie and Slim Jim. Oh, I need my script. A stagehand. Our next presenter received her BA in theater from Western Connecticut State University and has played many roles such as the baker's wife from Into the Woods, Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors, and also Vivian Kensington in Legally Blonde, played right here on Seven Angels Stage. Please welcome Ms. Holly LaRusso.
And the nominees for Best Performance by a Cast in an Ensemble Production are and the Halo goes to New Canaan High School, Blue. And the nominees for Best Male Standout Performance in an Ensemble Production are goes to New Canaan High School, Ben Dooley as Mr. Green in Clue. And the nominees for Best Female Standout Performance in an Ensemble Production are and the halo goes to Crosby High School and Waterbury Career Academy, Yasmiris Castro in the Laramie Project. And the nominees for the Fearless Award are and the halo goes to Fairfield College Preparatory School, The Birds.
Hi everyone, my name is Jack Salibi. I am a proud WAMS alumni as well as a former Halo recipient. I'm so excited that Seven Angels invited me to come on here and say congratulations. We are finding ourselves in unprecedented times between COVID-19 and the civil injustices that are finally being addressed by our nation. That said, I wanted to take a moment to be here with you, to breathe with you and celebrate all that you have overcome. You are overcoming something that none of us, your alumni, your teachers, your parents, ever imagined or even experienced. Have courage, be kind, and celebrate not only each other, but celebrate yourself. I cannot wait to see all that each of you will do after this. Congratulations, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Hey, hi you guys. I just wanted to stop by and say congratulations to all of the Halo Award nominees and winners. And I just wanted to say to you guys, listen, if you didn't get to perform in your spring show this year because of COVID, don't sweat it. When theater comes back, it's going to be bigger and better and more beautiful and more needed than ever. So just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. I'm so proud of all of you. You make Connecticut look so good. And I can't wait to share the stage with you someday.
Hey guys, this is Aaron Labine from the Seven Angels Theater production of Jesus Christ Superstar and the current national tour of Jesus Christ Superstar. I just want to say congratulations on a great 4 years and surviving this crazy year. So I just encourage you guys to hang in there, keep making art, love what you do, take care of each other, and we're all going to pull through this. Congrats again.
Our next presenter is direct from the national tour of Phantom of the Opera, where he covered Raoul. Please welcome Mr. Constantine Pappas.
I'm here, the Phantom of Corona! The nominees for Best Performance by a Leading Actor in a Musical are and the halo goes to, from Worcester School, Deo Gaetano as Archibald Craven in The Secret Garden. The nominees for Best Performance by a Leading Actor in a Play are and the halo goes to two winners for our classical play division from Hopkins School, Peter Graham as Hamlet in Hamlet. And for contemporary play from Kennedy High School, Luis Quinones as Peter Pan in Peter Pan and Wendy. The nominees for Best Performance by a Leading Actress in a Play are and the halo goes to, from Holy Cross High School, Cecilia Moisen as Martha Brewster in Arsenic and Old Lace. The nominees for Best Performance by a Leading Actress in a Musical are and the halo goes to, from Hopkins School, Renice Brown as the Lady of the Lake in Spamalot.
Before we get to our final awards, we must acknowledge our wonderful seniors. Please show your support for them in the comments and enjoy this brief slideshow. the Artistic Director Award given to a person who shows incredible vision and who comes to the table to make things happen. This person has demonstrated the characteristics necessary to lead, to innovate, and to direct. This year's Artistic Director Award goes to a student who was responsible for everything, yet in control of nothing. She was the go-to person for the technical and creative aspects of the production, disseminated all the rehearsal information, and made the transition from the rehearsal space to the stage as easy as possible. From Westover School, please help me congratulate Artemis Lee.
Hi, I'm Lou Diamond Phillips. I once had the pleasure of doing an amazing production at the Seven Angels Theater there in Waterbury, so I'm sending a lot of love to Melissa, to Samina, and to the whole crew there. I miss you guys. I wish I could be with you. Now, for a lot of you young performers, I know you're very disappointed this year because the High School Halo Theater Awards had to be canceled due to the COVID-19 that we're all experiencing. I myself, I got the rug pulled out from under me on production for my show Prodigal Son. So I feel your pain. I'm with you. But listen, just because we have to self-isolate and we have to be apart from one another doesn't mean that we are not going to celebrate your accomplishments, that we're going to hold you up and to applaud you and to tell you to just keep on going. Those of you who got to do performances this year, that's so fantastic. You will be recognized. The rest of you, I'm so sorry, but hang in there. Your time in the spotlight will come again. Meanwhile, don't stop being artists. Whether you're performers or whether you work behind the scene, keep working at your craft. Get into reading, get into those scripts. Do this, get on with each other, via social media and through Zoom and all that other good stuff. There are many ways that we will get through this. I'm proud of you. As a fellow artist, I salute you and applaud you. Bless you, and I hope to see you on the boards one of these days.
Hi, my name is Christine Baranski, and I want to congratulate all of you for participating in your theater programs and in whatever capacity you worked. Let me just say that I was part of a theater program before I applied to acting school. When I was 16, I did a theater program through the New York State Council on the Arts, and I found myself with kids from all over the city working, doing experimental theater and plays, and it absolutely changed my life, and I would have to say it was one of the most important things I ever did, not only as an actor, but as a human being. It just opened my life wide open, and so I wish you the same. I wish you joy in your profession and joy in whatever you do in life, and this very strange time will end soon, and your dreams actually will have more depth and meaning than ever because you will not take things for granted anymore. So God bless and congratulations, and have a wonderful time in whatever you choose to do. Bye.
It's been a long night, and I know you're ready for the final awards of this evening. So here they are. The nominees for Best Classical Play are to Norwich Free Academy, A Midsummer Night's Dream. The nominees for Best Contemporary Play are the halo goes to Pomerod High School, Almost Maine. And the nominees for Best Musical are the halo goes to Kingswood, Oxford, Thoroughly Modern Millie. Congratulations to all of you tonight. We wish you a wonderful summer, and we look forward to seeing you again next year in person.
Thanks for enjoying tonight's stream, and everybody.
Good night.